What is up, my spooky babes and ghouls? So today we're going to be filming a Moon Goddess makeup tutorial, and this is actually based off of the sketch that I had sketched out. I had something in mind and I decided to sketch it out, so here it is. So actually tonight is a full moon actually, so what a coincidence, you know, but I decided it'd be cool to do like a look tonight since I have time to do a look, my Moon Goddess look on a full moon. So yeah. So I did make the crown myself. You guys will see it. Well, I mean, y'all probably already did see it in the intro and outro. I made it out of cardboard and the headband I had laying around, and I hot glued the cardboard onto the headband. And basically, I had cut out circles and, of course, like the half crescents, and little crescents, whatnot, and painted them all to look like the moon. So yeah, so that's basically about it. That's kind of like my own like little DIY kind of thing, my own little original makeup look. I haven't done a cool like original makeup look in a while, so I'm pretty excited about this. But of course, obviously, as y'all can tell, I already covered my eyebrows. I'm not gonna do it on camera because I'm just gonna make this video longer than I want it to be, and it would just take me longer to do it anyways. And also already did my foundation, powder, and everything. So I covered my eyebrows with a glue stick, and I put concealer and foundation over it, and foundation on my face and powder. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation, and I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Setting Powder. And for the concealer, I used e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. Alrighty, so let's dive into the eyeshadow already. I kind of want to do something kind of, not cut creasy, but really smoky, a little bit cut creasy, and I kind of want the eyeshadow to go up here. That's why I covered my eyebrows. It's kind of, I don't know, just, I'm not really sure what I was thinking when I sketched this out, but it looks like pretty cool, you know. I wanted some shadows up here, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'm thinking of going for more like grays. I was thinking of adding blues in it, but I don't think so. I think gray maybe would be the best, you know. So kind of like just like a monotone kind of look, you know, with of course some shimmers in it. Okay, so first I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eyeshadow Quad in Smoke, and we're gonna be diving into the white eyeshadow. Of course, you can use any little eyeshadow palette you have lying around, as long as it has like white, gray, and blacks, you know. That, of course, any eyeshadow works. And I'm applying the eyeshadow like all over my eyelid, probably blend it up out here as well. Just wanted to give like a base for eyeshadow. Okay, so next we're going to be diving into the shade Light Eyeshadow Quad again, and we're going to be diving into this gray shade right here. So I'm probably going to apply it on the outer corners of my eyes first and blend it out. I'm going to go little by little, I don't want to add too much. And then of course up here on my brow bone, I'm going to blend it up as well. Okay, so I kind of blended some shadow down to my nose off camera. I decided that would look kind of cool, so I did that. Anyway, so next we're going to be adding some more white eyeshadow onto the eyelid, just to brighten the eyelid up. Okay, so next underneath the eye, I'm going to do the same color combo. I'm going to be doing white and gray. I'm blending it out. Okay, so next I'm using the Line Crime Venus Extra Small in Silver, and we're diving into this dark gray shadow just to darken up some of the eyeshadow on the lid. Okay, so next I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nirvana Novena Palettes Volume 4 in the shade E2. So I'm dipping my finger into this one. This one's like a pressed glitter shade, and I'm applying it onto the blank space on my crease, maybe like a little bit up here, blend it up there. We'll see. Next, I'm lining my waterlines using the KVD Vegan Beauty Anti-Precision Liner. So applying to my waterlines. I'm gonna blend it out just a little bit with the brush. Okay, so next I'm adding two like little pearls onto my face. I'm adding them right here, kind of like in between my eyebrows. These are just from Walmart, I think. Yeah, I think these are from Walmart. You can probably find these at any craft store. But yeah, I'm just gonna glue them on with some eyelash glue. Okay, so next I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dimension Loose Glitter. And these are actually little stars, and I actually try to grab 2 stars out of this. They're really tiny, but I'm gonna put them like on the outer corners of my eyes. Originally I had planned to have crescent moons glitter like on the eyes right here, but I left them at my grandparents' house, but I wanted to do this look anyways, so the stars it is. The stars are originally going to go like right where the pearls are, but I wanted pearls there instead, so the stars I have to do. They're really tiny. Okay, so next I'm using the Lunatic Cosmetics Contour Palette, and I'm recontouring my face as usual. I'm recontouring my cheekbones and my jawline. I kind of want my cheekbones to look more sharper than usual, so yeah. Okay, so next I'm lining my lips using this KVD Vegan Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Wolf. This one came in the Smoke and Mirrors set a couple years ago actually, but I still had it. It was from this package, but I knew it came with the other one. I'm using the other one as well, but I'm gonna be lining my lips with this color first. Okay, so next I'm going to be applying the KVD Vegan Beauty Dagger Liquid Lipstick onto the side of my lips and blending it into the liner. Okay, so next I'm applying some lashes, and I'm applying the Shop Mimi Artistry lashes in the style Ojitos. These are really beautiful and they're really fluffy, and I kind of got them for like more like artsy looks, I guess, especially for like something like this. I got this like, I don't know when, but I haven't used these in a while, and I'm pretty excited to use these. They're so beautiful and they're big and they're fluffy. I think it goes perfect with this look. I do have a discount code with this shop. I think it's Denise5, I believe. It should be down in the description box with all my other discount codes for the other brands I support. But yeah, go get yourself some really beautiful lashes with my discount code. But I'm applying these off camera, and I'll be right back to you guys. Okay, so before I continue, I almost forgot to do my highlighter, so I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dream Glow Kit. And we're going to be diving into the shade Magic. I feel like this the theme of this palette goes great with like this moon goddess, you know, kind of vibe. But yeah, we're using the shade Magic and putting it onto my cheekbones. Okay, so I feel like the look isn't complete with like a black neck. I just want like a really dark neck like how I did my sketch. Honestly, I did that because I didn't know what to do. I was like, I don't know what I'm wear. And I found this dress that kind of gives me like goddess vibes, and it's like a dark blue, so I'm like, oh, perfect for the moon, you know? This is actually my mom's old dress that she gave me like a long time ago. But anyway, so I kind of want to paint like some of my neck black. We're kind of fade it out as we get down here, but like to the chest area right here. But we're gonna be using the Mayron, what is this? Paradise AQ activated watercolors, face paints, and I just need to activate it first with the, I'm just using setting spray because I don't feel like getting up to get water. And we're just applying the black underneath my jawline, down my neck, and blending it out. Okay guys, so I'm gonna throw on some more accessories and I'll be back to you guys. Alrighty, so that is it for today's makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I had a ton of fun creating this. I had a ton of fun, well, first of all, thinking about it, I was like, well, I want to do a moon goddess look. Like, I thought about this, when was it? I thought about this like back in March, and I started sketching out, you know, that little sketch I had, that little idea. I was like, okay, this is how I want to do it, you know, and then finally creating it and it coming out almost like exactly like how I wanted it, like even better like how I wanted it is amazing, you know, like that was a ton of fun doing. I decided to add some like little rhinestones. I did like a constellation. I did Capricorn, because that's my sign, of course. I had to do that one in the middle. It's like right around there. I can't even see on the viewfinder with my contacts. And I did, hold on, what else did I do? I did like 2 other ones. And I'm wearing like a ton of rings, especially this dumb one, so it's like crazy. I've had this for like years. Let me see. God, I'm like seeing double with these contacts. Okay, I did Capricorn, Libra, and Cancer. I did Libra and Cancer because they had less stars, and I didn't feel like, you know, using a ton of rhinestones or just wasting my time. Not wasting my time, but just using a lot of time because like it's already late. I have class early tomorrow. Whatever. But yeah, I did those 2 constellations because they were the easiest, so I just did them like on the side of Capricorn. So yeah, I wanted to wear like a necklace with this, but I didn't have one, so I was like, oh, I'll just glue rhinestones on my neck. And then I ended up thinking like, holy shit, like I should do constellations on my neck, so that's what I did. Although this is not a celestial goddess, I still want to do constellations either way. And I love the crown. It actually looks really cute. Like, I just love it. I spent nice time painting it. I actually just recycled like an old cardboard box, and I just, you know, cut off the little circles in the cardboard box. I think it came out pretty good. I just hot glued it onto a headband. So make sure you leave a like and comment down below, and also be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Also make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook for more awesome content. Also make sure you check out my channel for more Halloween videos. I am going to be posting a lot of Halloween videos this year, hopefully school doesn't get in the way. I'm taking my classes, but check out my channel for more other Halloween videos, and even my past Halloween videos from the past couple years. I think those videos are all pretty cool too. I even painted my fingers black. I don't know, I kind of wanted them to look black. Also because my nails look shitty, so I was like, I'll just paint over them with black paint, so, you know, just to mask that. But I think it goes with the vibe. So I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe Halloween. Stay safe out there, you guys. Wear your mask, social distance. Hopefully you guys don't go to any parties, but if you do, social distance and wear a mask, please. And sanitize very often. Wash your hands. Even if you have to wear like a Halloween mask over your mask, that would still be really cool, you know, like double protection. Do it. So yeah, so that'll be it for today's video. So have a safe and wonderful Halloween. Bye guys!